Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to think about trade-offs. So here's the biggest mistake that I see people make when it comes to trade-offs. They assume from the beginning that trade-offs are necessary, and then they just start making trade-offs right out of the gate. These could be things like, here's everything I want in my next job, but no job is perfect. So let me apply to jobs that don't have everything I want. Or I wish I could have a fulfilling career and make as much money as I want to make, but you can't have everything. So let me just resign myself to my current career path. Or this is everything I'm looking for in a partner, but nobody's perfect. So let me cross some of those things off my list preemptively. Now, I'm not saying that trade-offs are never needed. Of course, you need to make trade-offs sometimes. But starting from the position of I have to make trade-offs guarantees that you will make trade-offs because you're not even giving yourself a chance to explore the alternate possibility. What if you don't have to make any trade-offs? So here's how I want you to think about this. Start out by asking, how can I do this with zero trade-offs? How can I get everything I want? This could sound like, here's everything I want in my next job, and let me start out by only applying to companies that meet all those criteria. Or I wish I could have a fulfilling career and make as much money as I want to make, so let me start figuring out how that could be possible. Or this is everything I'm looking for in a partner, so let me start out by only meeting up with people who have all those characteristics. If you're going to make a trade-off, I want you to make it based on data and experience, not fear and guesswork. So try to get your 100% A++ outcome first. Point all your intelligence and creativity and work ethic at the question of how can I get everything I want, not at the question of how can I reconcile myself to not getting everything I want. And give yourself a robust timeline and a high number of reps to really figure out how to have it all. And if at the end of your timeline and the end of your number of reps, you found out through data and experience that your 100% A++ outcome isn't possible, then you can drop down to your plan B and start making trade-offs. But don't start out making them right out of the gate. That's just giving up before you even begin. This video is inspired by multiple conversations I've had with clients recently. And here's the most interesting thing about those conversations. My clients didn't even realize they were doing this until I pointed it out. They didn't realize that they were actively choosing to make trade-offs before they needed to, because they thought that statements like no job is perfect or you can't have everything you want were just objective truths that they had to resign themselves to. And this is the value of a coach. A coach can show you your blind spots. And if you aren't living the exact life you want to be living right now, and if you're feeling confused or defeated about how you can create that life that you want, I guarantee that you have blind spots. Because it's not that it's not possible or that you're not capable of creating the life you want. You just don't yet know why you're not creating it today and how to create it going forward. So let me show you how. Go to the link above and book a free coaching consult. And I want you to hear from one of my clients who's actually worked with me. This is what she had to say about what she got out of coaching. She said, my general happiness levels are higher. I have coping mechanisms during stress. My husband is seeing the results of it. I have a better married life with him. Coaching has given me more inner peace and focus as to what are the things I want and how to go after them without setting ceilings. And it's allowed me to get to the root of what it is I want and not just chase the next big thing. That's one of my clients. She's the CEO of a PE-backed company. And if you want to read more client testimonials, you can check out my website, which I've also linked above.